that's funny because you do the same as me. You do your opening with the guest there.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just kind of tees it up nicely, I think. I know some people record it separately. I suppose it depends, because I only really do a couple of line intro to the guest really off the back of the intro music, so it's no great hardship. I know some shows do tend to give quite a lengthy intro, in which case you maybe would do things a little bit differently. Yeah, but for a two-liner, I think, well, it'll set us all up, won't it, and get us in.
Yep, why not? Anyway. Hello and welcome to Pods Like Us. I'm Martin Quibell, known to my friends as Marv, and this time I'm speaking with Stu Arrowsmith from the podcast Dangerous Amusements, Conversations About Costello. I got the full title in there, Stu. How are you doing?
I'm really well, Marv. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Is that the full title or is it just Dangerous Amusements?
Yeah, it's just Dangerous Amusements, but then I needed, on the artwork, I needed just a secondary line just to give it a little bit more context that it's about Elvis Costello. So I may change that at some point to say the Elvis Costello playlist, I think, as well, because that is one of the directions that we go in each episode, as you know. So yeah, I may do a little bit of tinkering with that as we go along. But yeah, Dangerous Amusements is good for me.
Here we go with a proper opening. You ready?
Ready.
Do I introduce you as, or I'll introduce you as David. I was about to pronounce your surname then. Do I announce you as David Musaraka? Is that it?
Yeah, there you go. It's actually, before we get started, that's the Italian way to do it. Over here in America, when we immigrated here, it got butchered. So all my high school friends know me as Mazurka, because that's what it is over here. But but since I've gone to college and afterwards, it's so much easier to just pronounce it the Italian way, and it's much better.
I'll do that now then. Here we go.
Yep. So.
Hello and welcome to Pods Like Us. I'm Martin Quibell, known to my friends as Marv, and this time I'm speaking with David Musaraka of the podcast This Goose is Cooked. Hello, David. Thank you for speaking with me today. Hope you're okay.
Hi, Marv. Thanks for having me. Doing pretty well.
That's good to know. That's great. And for those who are listening and can't see video, he is wearing absolutely top class merch on his head with that baseball cap.
Got to get the plug in. So
haven't we all? I need to start doing some merch. So your show then is about you. You look at children's books or books that are written for children, and so do you have any actual special memory yourself of reading as a child?
I do. I was read to a lot as a child. So,
Right.
I mean, whether it was my parents or my mom reading to me just about every night. I think the one that sticks out to me though, when I was thinking about this, is we would go over to my grandparents' house, and we would only visit them a couple of times a year. And when we got there, though, they had all my dad's old children's books, and they would be in a little sort of side table, and it was like Christmas almost. You would kind of crawl over there or go over there and open it up, and then all these old children's books would spill out, and they had so many good ones, from Curious George to The Little Engine That Could. So those were the best memories, those old books, and sitting down on my grandparents' lap and just.
Hello and welcome to Pods Like Us. I'm Martin Quibell, known to my friends as Marv, and this time I am joined by the filmmaker Matthew Zaytoun. Hello, Matthew. How are you?
What's going on, world? How you doing, England?
You know that's going to have to be the introduction to your podcast now.
That's gonna be my ad lib.
Yeah, Zaytoun in the afternoon.
For forever. I actually have a trademark already. My lawyers are on it.